Hi guys, welcome to my channel and my first YouTube video. Today we'll be making my homemade granola. Hope you guys enjoy it. So we'll just dive right in. We're going to start by preheating the oven to 350 Fahrenheit and go through some ingredients with you. So we have here some coconut oil, then we have unsalted pumpkin seeds, unsalted sunflower seeds, and some walnuts. Then we'll be using some sliced almonds. If you don't have any, you can use whole and cut them in half. Then we have some large flake oats. You can use also, beside I have an alternative, quick oats, a combination of the two, or either or for this recipe. Then we have some salt, some cinnamon, turmeric, and some nutmeg. And then you'll need a large mixing bowl to combine all of these ingredients. So I also have some pecans here, about half a cup, that I'm going to coarsely chop or to consistency of your choosing. And then I also have 1 cup of walnuts, which I will also chop to the same consistency. Just a rough chop for your granola is good. Then we'll be adding some coconut oil into a bowl. You'll need about a heaping tablespoon of the coconut oil, and then you'll need about another 1/4 to 1/2 a tablespoon of it as well. Then we're going to be taking this and microwaving it on high for between 20 and 30 seconds depending on your microwave power. And then you should get a consistency like this, pretty liquid, roughly 1/4 cup of it once melted. Then you'll just add in your chopped nuts and then toss to coat evenly in the oil. Then we're going to add about 1/2 cup of pumpkin seeds. This is, again, your preference. You can add more or less. And then 1/2 cup of sunflower seeds as well. And then again, we'll just toss to coat everything evenly. Then we have here some sliced almonds going in, and then we'll use 1/2 cup of oats. And again, you can add more or less depending on your preference, and then just toss to coat everything. Then we'll add in about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and then you'll add in about the same amount of nutmeg or more, again based on your preference, and then about a teaspoon of cinnamon will go in. It may sound like a lot, but it really brings out the flavors of the nuts. And then a pinch of salt. We'll just toss that just to get everything coated. Then we'll add in 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. This is pure maple syrup that I'm putting in. And then this will give it that nice crunch texture once baked. And again, toss everything, and this is what you should get for a final consistency. Then you're going to add this onto a pan lined with parchment paper, just in one thin layer, flat as possible. And then it'll go into the oven for 10 minutes under 350 Fahrenheit on the lower rack. After 10 minutes, you'll just need to go in and toss everything halfway through so it's not burning. And then 10 minutes later, you should have a golden brown color come out. Then we're going to add in some unsweetened coconut shredded to the pan. These are the 2 kinds that I like to use, and you're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of shredded coconut, and then you'll just toss this in while it's warm. So this is just right out of the oven. This will really tie in the coconut flavor from the oil. Then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, again while it's still warm, and then toss everything together and let it cool for about an hour. Once it's cooled, you'll just transfer it into an airtight container or jar like I have here. And I did have a little extra here that didn't fit in the jar, so this makes about 4 to 5 cups and lasts me about a week as I eat it every day for breakfast. In my next video, I'll show you 3 different ways on how to use this granola, so stay tuned.